Hey everybody, just wanted to make a quick vlog to bring you all up to speed on a bunch of stuff that I have going on. Today's April 4th, tomorrow's April 5th. I'm flying out to California. I'm going to be doing some promotional stuff for the Otter Classic. We're going to be visiting about 15 schools in roughly 2 weeks leading up to the event, and we're going to see about 7,500 kids. Try to get them excited about bike riding. And it's super cool to be able to introduce the sport that I love to all these kids all around Monterey. On Tuesday, April 17th, I'm working with the Candade Foundation. They're part of one of my sponsors, Oscar Blues. We're going to be doing a bike build. So the information is going to be in the description below this video. Check it out. If you're going to the Otter Classic and you're going to be there on Tuesday, or if you're a local, make sure you come out to Zeph's. It's in Salinas. We're building about 50 to 60 bikes, and on Wednesday, April 18th, we're going to give all those bikes to a school in Seaside, California.
Every single one of you is receiving a new bike today.
I don't want to say the name of the school because maybe somebody's watching this, but we want it to be a surprise. An entire first grade class will be getting free bikes courtesy of Candade Foundation. So if you're at Otter Classic, make sure you come and check out that event and help us build some bikes for a really good cause. Couple other things. I did a live chat the other night, showed some of the new bikes, or showed my first new bike for 2018, and I showed some new stickers. So these are some new logos and designs I've been working on with a guy who has a really awesome Instagram page. It's called Slime Sunday. You can check it out on Instagram. He does really cool pop art. So I asked him to do some different takes on my Trail Boss logo, and this was the first one that he came up with. So I'm going to be putting this on some t-shirts, and hopefully the samples will be in a couple days. And then they also did a much simpler version of just a kind of a variation on the standard Trail Boss logo that we've already been doing. It's just a drip version. So these are super cool. I'm working on some hoodies, some t-shirts, some technical riding gear. I'm going to get a whole bunch of samples made, and then that stuff will actually be available sometime in the near future. But kind of want to make sure that the stuff is cool first, and I really like it, and that's something different. There's a lot of people doing t-shirts right now, so I just want to try to make sure that mine's a little bit different for all of you. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I have some new bike frames right here that I'll be building up. So I did a new bike reveal on a live chat Friday night. You can check that video out. And I showed some new sponsors. So new for 2018, I'm working with DVO Suspension, which I'm really psyched about, and Orange Seal and Wahoo Computers. And then those are added to the list of people that have supported me for a lot of my other sponsors have supported me for close to a decade or over. So joining Shimano, Vittoria, Cliff Bar, Pro Components, Ergon, Grips and Saddles, all those companies. I might forgotten somebody, but so those new sponsors are joining the old ones, and I have some new bikes to build up. So these are just production frames with production shocks. So I'll be swapping the shocks out to some DVO suspension, but here is my 2018 Rain that I'm pretty psyched about. I travel so much with my bikes, and in order to make that whole process easier this year and be able to send bikes ahead of me and leave bikes behind, I actually have 2 Trance frames that I'll be riding this year. So I did a bike check on my Trance the other day. This is another Trance I'll be building up. Again, swapping out the suspension and building this up with some Shimano components and DVO suspension and Vittoria wheels and tires. And then if I decide to get my XC on, I have this Anthem 2.9er frame. So I'm pretty psyched on this. This should be a pretty lightweight race machine if I decide to start training this year and do some racing, some XC racing. I usually like to hop in like one a year. One last thing, I'm riding for Giant Apparel this year, and I just got back from the sign shop, put some heat transfers on my jerseys. So these are pretty sweet. I got a blue version and a black version of my Giant brand clothes. Giant is my clothing sponsor this year. As part of my deal with them, I have 50 custom jerseys available to myself. Anything that I want to get printed on these jerseys, I could get done. So I've been thinking about some of these Trail Boss logos, throwing them on there, stuff like that. I want you guys to comment below what you think would be cool for a jersey, because I have 50 jerseys and I can't possibly wear 50 jerseys. So I'm thinking I'm going to get these jerseys made. I'll use them as contest prizes. At different festivals when I go to, you might have a chance to win one or get one. Maybe I'd put them even online for people to buy and donate the proceeds to something. But I have 50 jerseys I could get made any possible way that I want to get them made. Comment below what you think might be cool, and even comment below if you think it might be cool to open this up to a contest. If people think that they might want to contribute a design, I might even open it up to a contest and let you design my next Trail Boss jersey, and we'll go into full-blown production with it if the response for it seems good enough. Comment below, let me know what you think. If you're going to be at the Otter Classic, April 17th, head down to Zeph's. We're going to build bikes for an entire first grade class that we're donating on the 18th. I'm also doing rides at the Otter on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So check my social media. I'll post all those rides that I have going on and stuff like that. Hopefully I get to see you there. I'll make another vlog soon, but make sure you subscribe to my channel, because this is where I announce most of my rides. So after Otter, I'm going down to North Carolina for 2 weeks back to back. So I'm going to be all over the country. I want to ride with as many of you as possible. So hopefully you'll like this video, share it with your friends, and until next time, I will see you out on the trail.